Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got something really shocking to talk about. It's trending all over Google right now, an active shooter incident at Florida State University, also known as FSU. This just happened, and it's got everyone talking, so let's break down exactly what went down, who was involved, and what we know so far. Grab a drink, sit tight, and let's dive in. So here's the deal. On Thursday, April 18th, around 1 p.m. local time, chaos broke out on the FSU campus. A 20-year-old student named Phoenix Eikner, who was enrolled at the university, suddenly pulled out a gun and opened fire right outside the student union building. That's like one of the main social spots on campus. He had a handgun that belonged to his mother, who used to work as a sheriff's deputy. So yeah, he had access to a real, loaded firearm, and for reasons still unclear, he decided to use it. Tragically, 2 people were killed during the attack, and 6 others were injured. One of the victims is in critical condition right now, fighting for their life in the hospital. Here's something wild, neither of the 2 people who were killed were even students at FSU. Their identities haven't been released yet, and police are still trying to figure out why they were on campus or if they were targeted. Now let me tell you, the way the students reacted. Man, it was pure survival mode. People were literally barricading doors with tables, flipping furniture, turning off lights, even using chewing gum to block windows so the shooter couldn't see inside. Some students said they hid in bathrooms, closets, even under pianos in the music building. It sounds unreal, but it's exactly what they were trained to do during active shooter drills. And sadly, those drills weren't as honestly terrifying to think about being in a place where you're supposed to feel safe, studying, hanging out with friends, and then something like this happens out of nowhere. Police arrived on the scene super fast. Within minutes, officers were confronting the suspect. They told him to drop his weapon and surrender, but he didn't comply. He refused to talk, refused to back down, and that's when officers shot him. He was taken to the hospital alive and is currently being treated under police custody. As of now, Phoenix isn't talking. He's not saying a word about why he did it, what his motives were, or whether this was something planned or spontaneous. He had no previous criminal record. He was just another college kid, attending classes, maybe dealing with personal issues no one knew about. That makes the whole situation even scarier. It came out of nowhere. Some people online are already speculating, mental health issues, personal vendettas, academic stress, bullying, but at this point, it's all just theories. Police are still investigating every angle. Now, let's zoom out a bit. This isn't the first time something like this has happened at FSU. Back in 2014, there was a shooting at the university's Strozier Library, and guess what? That one also involved a former student who returned to campus and opened fire. So that's 2 major shootings at FSU in just a decade. It's heartbreaking and frustrating. Students and parents are now raising serious concerns about security on campus. Why do these shootings keep happening? How do people keep getting guns so easily? And what's being done to protect students? This incident also reignited the national conversation in the U.S. about gun control laws, mental health resources, and school safety protocols. People are calling on universities to do more, whether it's installing better alert systems, having more trained security, or simply making mental health support more accessible. At FSU, all classes and sports activities were canceled after the shooting. The whole campus basically shut down. Students gathered for a candlelight vigil that night to honor the victims, a really emotional moment, full of grief and fear, but also unity. So, what can we take away from this tragic event? First, life is fragile. You never know what's going to happen, even in places that feel safe. Second, we need to talk more about mental health, about gun access, about the systems that keep letting these things happen. And third, we need to support one another. If you see someone struggling, speak up. If you're struggling, reach out. Don't bottle it up. To the FSU community, our thoughts are with you. To everyone watching, stay safe, stay informed, and never take your peace for granted. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to know what's going on in the world. I'll keep bringing you real stories, real news, and real talk, no clickbait, no nonsense. See you in the next one. Peace.